What's up, guys? So, a few new things before I start the video off. I'm bald because guess what? Spring's almost here, so fuck hair. Who needs it? Alright, so today's topic is going to be bad binding. I'm going to probably aim a little more towards taping because we had a little event on the group page. I had a kid he said he was 15. I'm not going to disclose names, one, because it's stupid, two, I don't remember his name. But he said that he went to a drag show, and a drag king was using taping to put your man boobs to the side so that you could wear a button-down shirt. And one of the other members, myself and Sid, my fiance, she's an admin on the page, said that taping is bad no matter what form. One, because we all know taping can bruise ribs, break ribs, constrict your breathing, and it's just all around bad. Duct tape, any kind of tape is not made to go on just skin. He brought up the fact, well, doctors use tape, medical tape, yes, but they don't put it on there tight. It's just there to hold gauze or things of that nature. It's not made to be put on very tight. So, yes, medical tape, a lot of people use it. You should not use it for... He called it taping, but it's still kind of like binding, so I'm going to call it binding. You shouldn't use it for that. It's not what medical tape is for anyways, and you shouldn't be using tape to bind with. I understand that a lot of people can't afford a binder, and they can't afford to come out to their parents because they may get kicked out, so therefore they can't buy a binder because of that risk. But in the reality of things, if you cheap out and use tape, you are going to hurt yourself over time. A broken rib is hard to explain. Bruised ribs, that's hard to explain. How are you going to explain to your family that you have bruised and broken ribs if they don't know? You're better off just getting a sports bra for the time being and trying to deal with that, because in the end, it's not going to be good for you. It's not going to be good for your body, and you're going to end up hurting yourself worse than if you just wait. I know that waiting is hard. I understand that. I get that, guys. I'm with you. So I understand that that's hard. And I know a lot of you don't want to wait, or you can't because of your dysphoria. But would you rather be healthy when it comes time to have surgery so that you can have surgery, or risk injuring yourself and damaging the tissue so much that they can't do anything for you? Other bad binding things are ace bandages. Never ever use an ace bandage. One, ace bandages, they're not made for that kind of thing. They're made to hold a tendon in place when you sprain something, hold your knee or ankle in place so that it doesn't move around so much if you sprained it, or your wrist or your knee or your elbow. I don't know if you can sprain your elbow, but you probably can. It's not made to hold your chesticles. That's what I call them. It's not made to hold your chesticles in place. Ace bandages are not meant to keep objects of fleshy, tissuey nature still. I mean, it's used on places that are jointy, like this, or like your ankle, or anything like that. But when it comes to chesticles, they're not made like that. They're just tissue. I mean, there's not really much to hold in place. So, if you're really desperate and you can't afford a binder, I will suggest starting a GoFundMe. Most binders are $40, even for like a good one. I'm talking like GC2B, Underworks. They're all around $40, even, and maybe $45 after shipping. So I would suggest starting a GoFundMe with friends on, like my page on Facebook. I have a page called Trans Guys, parenthesis, FTM only, parenthesis. So try that out. A lot of people can, especially when it comes to that. I mean, I have almost 2,000 members, so even if only 40 people donated $1, you would have enough to get your binders. So it is hard. I understand that it is hard, but try that route first. If that doesn't work, Tumblr has a lot of giveaways. If you look things up, ask people, ask other trans guys, they'll be able to tell you. Instagram has a lot of binder giveaways. A lot of the Facebook pages, like on mine, we allow giveaways for binders and anything FTM related. Really, we allow giveaways for with admin permission, of course. And a lot of other pages on Facebook, transgender pages, do the same. They allow giveaways for anything FTM or M to F related. So just make sure that you try those avenues first. And if all else fails, try and see if you save up the money and you can give it to a friend and they can order it and then give it to you. That way it's not shipped to your house or anything like that. But, I mean, if you can't do any of those, wait. Please wait. You are going to be better off in the long run. I know it's going to suck for those 3, 4, 5 years that you have to wait, but you will be better off in the long run. I got a job at 16, so I had money coming in, and that's how I got my first binder. My first binder sucked. It was a Velcro binder, like one of the first binders made, and it sucked. And then once I started getting more research and talking to more people, I went to Underworks. I hear GC2B is really good. I can't really comment on it because I don't have one yet, but I hear it's wonderful. I like my Underworks. They're a little uncomfortable, but all binders, you're going to get comfortability and not be so flat, or you're going to be uncomfortable and be super flat. So those are really your two options. And I do suggest not going a size under what the thing tells you. If you're questioning it, there's always a contact thing. Contact them. Do not go a size under, because yes, you think a size under is going to make you look slimmer. Well, it's also, especially with underwear, it's going to tighten your stomach up too. So you're still going to be disproportionate. But if you get the one for your size, it will work better. But just remember, guys, taping and ace bandage is very bad for binding. Please do not use those. Those are not the avenues you want to go down. There's not much else I can really tell you about it, because those are the two that I know that are horrible. I don't know many other aspects of what people use for binding, so just stick with an actual binder, guys. Even if it's just a cheapy little Velcro one that I got, like one of the first ones they ever made. And if you guys have any questions whatsoever, you can feel free to message me on Facebook, feel free to message me on Instagram, add me on Instagram, go to my group page on Facebook and shoot me an admin message, and I have no problem answering your guys' questions whatsoever. And if I can't answer, I have a bunch of guys in the community who are farther along in transition than me. My friend Makai, he is an admin on the page as well. He is almost fully done with I think he's done. I can't speak for him, but I know he's had top surgery. He's on testosterone. The man's got a beautiful beard. Makai, if you see this, you have a beautiful man beard. I don't care who hears it. It's beautiful. But yeah, shoot him a message. He'd be more than happy to answer your question. And if you have a significant other who wants to know more of what it's like to live with somebody who starts T, I know that his wife has a page. I believe she still does, and I'm sure that she would be glad to answer your significant other's questions. So, yeah, shoot Makai a question, shoot me a question. Sid could also answer what it's like to live with a trans guy, so she's on the Facebook group page as well, so shoot her a message. But thanks for watching, guys.